Hello everyone, it's Bella and welcome back or welcome to my channel, YouTube Bella Reviews. Today I'm going to be reviewing and making a Taba squishy with this Taba squishy kit. It's from a brand called Demolding. I haven't heard of it. And inside this kit we are going to be making a paw. I mean, at least I think it is, because there's lots of paw illustrations around it. But like, the packaging is so cute, like the colours. Like, it's so simple but yet so attractive. But yeah, I'm not going to spend too much because the real star is the Taba squishy. And the back has the instructions. So that's what I'm going to be basing myself off of. And yeah, let's see what's inside the kit. Ooh, there's actually lots of stuff. So we got our little mold. It's so cute, it's like a little paw like I predicted. We got like mixing cups. It's like plastic. Yes. And then we got floof. I like to call it floof. We got the squishy gels. They're both, it doesn't say how much milliliters they are, but maybe it will say on the back of the packaging. Wait, let me check. It doesn't say exactly, but it is quite heavy as like the thing. As it will definitely be able to make more than one Taba squishy, I promise. Comes with colours. They're very small, like little paints, and some bags for the Taba squishy, of course. I'm not going to take that out. A stirring stick, so lots of stir sticks, and a lot of gloves. But yeah, I'm not going to take the bag out for now because that's not exactly important for now. And I'm just going to put the box aside. And yeah, let's start making our Taba squishy. So first I'm going to put away the stuff I don't need. So I'm going to put away the flocking, the paints, and the mold. I don't think I'll be needing this first, but I'll be needing that very soon. This is what I need, so it's not a stirring stick. So first I'm going to put on my gloves because I need to keep my hands safe. Actually, first I'm going to open this up and then I'm going to use the gloves, because it's going to be very hard to open it with gloves. I'm going to use scissors to open it up since it's kind of sealed together. Okay, so we got both our silicone gels. We got silicone gel A and silicone gel B. And we have our little measuring cups as well. So I don't know how I didn't recognize this, but this is 100 grams. Oh yeah, and this even has the instructions as well at the back. So they have no shortage of instructions. So now I'm gonna put my gloves on. I wonder if there's only one glove in here or two. Oh, there's two gloves in here. Ta-da! My gloves are on. They're very big, so I might take them off for some parts of the session. But yeah. So first, I have to do the same amount of silicone A and silicone B. So I'm going to do 15 millimeters because it says that's what's best. This is going to be very hard to do with my gloves. So first I'm going to measure, let me just put silicone B away for a bit. Oh, by the way, this is liquid silicone for squishy makeup. So I'm going to pour 15 milliliters of this into the measuring cup. Okay, finally going to open. I also pre-opened B, so don't worry, it's not doesn't like come. Oh, it's quite like runny. Okay, I did 15 milliliters of that one, and now I'm going to do 15 milliliters of B. It has to be like a fixed ratio, so like it has to be an equal amount of both of them for some reason. What about they just like prepare it mixed up? Maybe they can't do that. But yeah, let me just. It's like very stressful. Oh, that's actually perfect. Since it's like so runny, it's not that hard. I honestly thought it was going to be like kind of thick. It was actually quite runny. Now I'm going to grab my mixing cup. They provided loads of these. Oh, come on, it's so hard to take out. Oh. Finally! And now I'm gonna pour both of these in. I hope it's not gonna be like overfilled. Okay. The next one. And now I'm going to mix it thoroughly for 2 minutes, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I've mixed it all up for 2 minutes approximately. And now I have to, it says that I have to add the dyes, but it is optional, so if you don't want to add the dyes, it's okay. I'm going to put that stick away. I'm gonna open up the dyes. Is it wet on the inside? For some reason it was wet. It comes with 3 different colours. So it comes with green, blue, it's wet. It comes with green, blue and red. I'm gonna make mine red. But I want to make mine special, so I'm going to use glitter as well. Ta-da! I got this star glitter and this normal white glitter. So I'll definitely be using that to make it look pretty. And I'm just going to use one colour. And so I'm going to use like a bit of red, and hopefully it'll make like kind of like a... Oh no! Hopefully it'll make like a pinkish colour. I'm not going to put too much, like something like this. I wonder if this is paint. I think it is. Ooh, it's stirring. Ooh, this is the perfect colour. Like. Okay, maybe if I add like, I'm going to take my gloves off now since it's really like uncomfortable to have them. Also my hands are getting sweaty inside of them. Oh well. If I added like blue, it would make it way more, make it purple and it'd be way more similar to the background. And if I had green, it'll just be like a really ugly brown colour. And well, this is here, so let me just, yeah. So now I'm gonna add my glitter. First I'm gonna add like these little stars. Oh, I think I added a bit too much. Oh well. Fix it up. Is it at the bottom as well? I want it to be everywhere. Okay. Now I'm gonna put on the white glitter. Oh, I got glitter on my finger. Okay, now I'm gonna put on the white glitter. It's hard to open, but ta-da! I'm gonna put it into here, and then I'm gonna pour it into the That looks like good amount. I want it to be like really glittery, so it's gonna be like really, really pretty. Ooh, that's really pretty. I think I'm gonna add a bit more. Like I'm gonna wing it. Perfect. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, I have to stop like grazing over this because I need to get fast or else the silicone mold will like it will cure then. Yeah. So now I'm gonna pour my wonderful mixture into my pour. I'm gonna try really hard not to overfill it. We're trying to get it to all the little crevices as well. That's good. I still have some left over. So note to self, next time do a bit less, like 10 milliliters. Ooh, so now I'm gonna wait 2 hours or a bit more, 1 to 2 hours, in at least about 25 degrees Celsius. And yeah, we'll see how it turns out. Oh no, I got some on my finger. And then we'll see how it turns out. Okay, I'm back after 2 hours of waiting. It has been cured, and as you see, there is no sprinkles, but then when you look here, they all sank to the bottom. So now like it looks like the pour, like the little parts of the pour is like white, like a sprinkly part. This is like red. So I love how it turned out, but let's see if it's actually a Taba squishy and not a mochi, because for me, for something to be a Taba squishy, it needs to be like squishy, sticky but not too sticky. Oh, it's actually quite easy to take out. Sticky but not too sticky. And just like fun to play with. I like, oh, it's so scary. Oh, well, I don't want to rip anything. Oh, it's so cute. So this part is like maybe like a little keychain where you can hang it. I'm probably not going to use it though. It's squishy. It's not very sticky, but I still think it's really cute. And now I have the little pinch bag to put it in. It's actually like the proper bag. But first, before I do that, I'm gonna use the flocking to make it fluffy because it's a cat's paw. Okay, so I'm gonna put a bit of my flocking into this, and then I'm gonna like roll the cat's paw in it. Oh, it's so fluffy, like it's like my actual, like I have a bunny, it's like its actual fur. Oh, it's so like, oh, this is gonna get messy though. Oh. So, oh, that's actually so good, but it gets stuck in your fingers. Okay, it's flocked up, and if you like don't like the flocking, I'm guessing you could just like clean it. Now, oops, so that's the bottom. Now, before I put this inside, I'm gonna put some sprinkles on this. Oops, flocking everywhere. I'm gonna put some like sprinkles on the inside so that it's like really cute and aesthetic. It's like I want to make this like an actual cat paw that you'll buy in the store. But this is like a really interesting concept, like a really creative idea, and it's like a great gift for like anyone really who likes squishies, anyone. Like, it's just really creative, and we'll just put it in here. Oh, it's so cute, look. put that aside. Ta-da, my finished result. Let's close it up. Guys, would you buy this? Should I start selling these? Ooh, this is like exactly what you'd buy in the store. I can make way more of these and like make my own little squishy army as well. I think this kit is a 10 out of 10 because it comes with so many great things. Actually not a 10 out of 10, a 9.5 out of 10 because it still doesn't come with like things like how do you say it? It doesn't come with like different molds, it's just a cat paw. Like, sure, I know the kit's all about cat paws, but still. But yeah, I think it's a really creative idea and it's a great gift to give your friends. And yeah, I really love it. I've enjoyed this video so much. And comment down below if you want to see more videos like this, like reviewing kits. Maybe if I get like 100 likes on this video, I'll review like Taba squishies like store-bought and we'll see how it compares to my homemade one. Thank you so much for watching today. I really appreciate every single one of you. Thanks for your support, likes and comments put into this channel. I love you all. But if you'd like to support me even further, you can buy me a coffee on buymeacoffee.com. And the support you already give me isn't enough. But sadly, it's the end of today's video, so bye!